Suntan, happy to be in the ring here. He's the type to get it on. He doesn't posture much. He likes to belt a ring and get it going.
I agree with you there, Wesley. Suntan just likes to get down to business. He's a brawler.
Absolutely. And here we are, ready to get it going on here. Dalton Castle and Mr. Suntan in the middle of the ring there.
Dalton Castle is a very progressive individual.
Well, Dalton Castle is a very flamboyant man. And look at the referee. What's he reaching for there?
You shouldn't be touching people like that.
Osriel checked the referee before like he was going into a drug deal, like he was holding a wire or a weapon perhaps.
There's something called consent, you know.
He's checking him too. Maybe a foreign object.
Well, Suntan has no problem with the referee checking him.
Well, I've not seen Suntan do anything underhanded like that, so I don't know that will be
Suntan is probably happy with anybody touching him.
Now wait a second. Suntan, he gets plenty of ladies. I know that for a fact. Dalton Castle, I'm not sure which way he swings, but it doesn't really matter. He's a great wrestler.
Both these guys about to get it on in the center of the ring here.
I've seen some of the women Suntan roll with. I wouldn't call them ladies.
And look at Dalton Castle. What's he doing? Rubbing his rear end on the turnbuckle.
He's preparing.
He has a quite strange way about him, but a lot of it is to misdirect his opponents there. You start thinking about things, you get inside your head, and next you know he shows you the wrestling ability there.
That's right, it's a lot of strategy on the part of Dalton Castle. You know, he calls himself the Party Peacock, just squawking right there. I mean, I'm the Ace Dante Jace, so I know something about a good nickname, and the Party Peacock is really cool.
It's an odd nickname there.
Look at that. Just thrusting his hand in Suntan's face.
Suntan, he just wants to get it on. He just wants to get into it. We got him in the center.
Very crude reaction from Suntan to deliver smack to the man's face. Kind of disrespectful.
Oh, look at that, a knife-edge chop. You know, Suntan, like I said before, is a brawler. Dalton Castle, I think, is going to want to make this a technical match if he wants to succeed here.
And would you look at those shots that Suntan delivered on him there?
Devastating.
Absolutely, utter devastating now.
Dalton Castle's chest is going to be hamburger if Suntan keeps at this.
Missed with the elbow. Dalton Castle showing the speed there.
And look at that, Dalton Castle just thrusting, giving the fans a show.
Shining like a star.
Here's Suntan. I mean, I don't think Suntan likes all the posture. He likes to really get into the ring and get it on.
Well, Dalton Castle escaping to the outside, trying to bide his time here. I don't think he was ready for that assault from Suntan at the very beginning of this match. Suntan standing strong in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely, Suntan asserting his power early. But Dalton Castle now still outside the ring.
If I was Castle, I would never sent his boys away.
That's a good point, Dyson. I mean, Dalton Castle has the advantage when his boys are at ringside. But, you know, maybe that tells you something about Dalton Castle. Maybe that tells you that he has the confidence in his own ability, unlike members of the House of Pain, unlike somebody like Azriel, who use interference to become victorious.
Well, whatever they use, it's working here tonight. There's Suntan, big elbow to the face. Reversal, big shoulder block there. That got to hurt there. That got to hurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Wesley. You know, Dalton Castle cannot match power with Suntan.
No, absolutely not. There's no way. He outweighs him by 90 pounds or so easily.
Dalton Castle is very well put together. He's a very strong individual, but he doesn't compare to the power of Suntan.
Not at all, Dante.
Well, he's also extremely intelligent, as we see him outside of the ring.
No.
Suntan not happy. He just wants to get to top.
What he's doing, he's playing mind games. He's watching a very, very, very smart man.
Well, absolutely. Dalton Castle always playing mind games, part of his whole shtick. Trying to disrespect.
He is a very shrewd individual. Suntan is more of a straightforward kind of guy.
Suntan forced out through the center of the ropes there, and that got to hurt.
Suntan just went charging out of the ring like a bull. Dalton Castle playing the matador, and right now...
Dalton Castle could be working him outside the ring now, but if not, he's showing off, which is never helpful.
And he's strutting like the party peacock that he is.
Showing his feathers.
He's allowing Suntan to get his power back and come back, and do something like that. Throw him right over the top rope and switch it up here.
And look at Suntan. He's mocking Dalton Castle.
Absolutely, Suntan.
No comparison.
Dalton Castle is angry. Suntan just stealing his move and mocking that taunt.
He stole his thunder. He puts him on his bottom outside the ring there.
Dalton Castle not happy here. He looks very pissed off.
Suntan's going to pay for this.
There's Dalton Castle, halfway to the locker room, as it were.
And if he leaves, he has every right to.
Yeah, he's going to get counted out here if he doesn't get back in the ring.
Yeah, I don't think Dalton Castle should remain outside much longer. Referee was...
Right, you got your wish. He's back in the ring with a big right hand by Suntan. Another one. Yeah, big slap there, chop. Suntan looking to take over. A reversal whip in there. Shoulder block. That shoulder block is something else. I mean, he's like a linebacker, freight train.
Oh, and look at that agility by Suntan rolling through. And a kick to the face of Dalton Castle. Dalton rolling to the outside of the ring once again.
Dalton Castle spending more time outside the ring here tonight than inside the ring. Unless he's by himself, showing off with his peacocks or whatever.
There's a lot of room to strut outside the ring.
Well, clearly Dalton Castle trying to clear the cobwebs right now because Suntan just sent him packing. Now Suntan chases him.
Suntan's stalking him outside the ring there, and this is not a place you want to be. You don't want Suntan to get a hold of you near the rail, or using his leverage and his big power to crush you. I mean,
Dalton's being smart about this. He doesn't have to face him outside. He has a responsibility to face him in the ring, not on the floor.
Well, I agree. Dalton, to be smart, needs to get back into the ring where he can use the ring itself to his advantage.
Well, look at this, gentlemen. Dalton Castle showing his cardio. I believe Suntan just got tired out by chasing him around the ring. This is how Dalton Castle is trying to take advantage.
What he was doing was winding him. And now he'll be putty in his hands.
So Dalton Castle trying to take control here. Kick to the midsection there.
That means Dalton will be able to do whatever he wants with Suntan. Whatever he wants.
Suntan felt that one there.
Now Dalton Castle, he has Suntan right where he wants him.
Oh, and he just missed the turnbuckle there. He just missed the post there by a nano inch, as it were.
I think that was a lucky break.
Absolutely. Big man, that's powerful. Just shoulder into that would not feel good.
A very calculated kick to the face. Beautiful.
Right hands here, kick to the chest, small kicking. Suntan in the corner. Suntan is in trouble now. He's absolutely in trouble.
Dalton Castle just taking it to Suntan, just stomping, punching away at the face of Suntan,
He's
just battering him.
He was in trouble the moment he came out of that curtain. He should have stayed back there eating hamburgers.
Well, he bloody thrashed him in the center. And again, here with the posturing. Suntan in the corner. I mean, this would be a time to try to pin the man, but of course he wants to show off and walk around the ring there.
I'm sorry, we're in Bay Ridge. Maybe he was eating pasta.
Yeah, you could be right there.
Well, Suntan's in maybe not the best shape, but he's very powerful. He's got a very stocky build.
Absolutely, in the heart of a lion here. Not an easy guy to submit.
Are you people trying to compare his build to those of Dalton Castle?
Well, I'd give you some.
That looks amazing.
Tyson, you know what? I mean, Dalton is in great shape. Dalton, I mean, he's chiseled out of granite, obviously. He puts a lot of work on his body, and he has great cardio. That's how he was able to tire Suntan out earlier. But look at the power of Suntan.
Absolutely.
Suntan, I've seen him pick 500 pounds up right over his head at the gym, gorilla press. And if he gets his hands on Dalton, if he's able to squeeze the life out of him, then Suntan's got the advantage in this match.
Absolutely.
Well, it doesn't matter what you've seen. What we're seeing is Suntan getting his tail kicked.
Well,
Castle working him in the corner here. I mean, back to what we were saying before. I mean, this is like a quarterback and a defensive end going at it. You know, you see the power, the size, but who will prevail? We don't know. Suntan working him in the corner.
I mean, defensive lineman is how Suntan is built. And look at this, Dalton Castle just brawling with the big man.
It's a street fight here. Now he's going to try to play that game. That's not going to work. He's not going to pick up Suntan. It's not going to happen.
And a kick to the midsection. Dalton just wearing Suntan down. I'm actually surprised by this because a lot of times I see Suntan on the better end of a brawl, but Dalton Castle is getting the better of him right now.
Dalton Castle, every time he has Suntan in trouble, he wants to flop around the ring there, but a knee to the face, and that absolutely was devastating. That could be a game changer.
That's the beginning of the end, right
there. That
there.
could be a game changer.
It could be, but Suntan close to the ropes. but he's able to kick out.
No need to even touch the rope. Big, strong guy. Not easy to pin him, but Dalton absolutely in control at this point. He's had him hurt 2 times.
That's right, the Party Peacock. A great amateur wrestler as well as Dalton Castle, as you see him behind with the waist lock.
Showing the Greco-Roman ability here.
We might have seen Suntan go through a lot of people, but he's never faced anyone as dynamic as the Party Peacock.
I would agree with you there, Dyson. You know, Dalton Castle wearing Suntan down, Dalton Castle is definitely going to have the advantage as far as technical ability goes.
Absolutely, but to get Suntan to submit is just not an easy thing to do.
Going down like a beast whale.
Absolutely, even if you have him in a position that really is hurting him, it's not an easy thing to do.
Is Suntan going to be able to fight out of this one, all the life being drained out of him?
He got him locked up nice here, but here's Suntan here. Here's Suntan, he's going to try to do what he can. Not easy though. Oh, big elbow to the body. Suntan back down. Another elbow.
Dalton's going to be able to reconnect that lock.
Just wearing him down is Dalton Castle's series of elbows.
And Suntan looks like he's hurt again, and Dalton Castle wants to posture and show off. And right now, he should be taking care of business.
I don't think it's posturing. Okay, he's giving the fans what they want.
The fans want a victory, but perhaps not by him, but by Mr. Suntan.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Wesley. The fans are strongly behind Suntan in this match. They could care less for Dalton Castle and his taunts.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter what these fans want. What they're going to get is a victory by Dalton Castle.
Well, Suntan has that fan support. He loves the fans, and right now he knocks Dalton Castle to the mat.
Oh, big clothesline. Suntan, is he changing directions of the wind here? Looks like he might be got his strength back.
Well, if fan support was all you needed, he'd still be the Primero champion.
He may get that belt back one day, but right now he's focusing on Dalton Castle. If he can win this match, that might put him in line for another Primero title shot.
Oh, I hope not.
Well, a big... now it looks like Suntan is clearly in control of it.
Oh, and look at that huge cannonball in the corner.
In a corner.
It's a very dangerous maneuver.
It hit Dalton so bad, he got up for a second, realized, wow, that hurt the hell out of me. Here's a pin, 2 count, can't get it.
300 pounds of Suntan just crashing into Dalton Castle.
And Dalton's showing the strength after that.
Yes, exactly. It shows resilience on the part of Dalton Castle.
And you see, when Suntan had him hurt, he went for the pin immediately. He didn't get up and try to show off to the fans, even though the fans love him here. He's trying to take care of business in the ring.
That's exactly
right. And let me tell you, it was 2 times in this match. 2 times in the match that Dalton Castle may have been able to pin Suntan, but he didn't because he wants to show off, and that's his business.
I was saying, it's not showing off, it's letting his feathers show.
Well,
okay?
It only hurts him, Mr. Steranko, it only hurts him. Dante, what are your thoughts? I mean, am I right here? Is he just really...
I definitely agree with you, Wesley. I think Dalton Castle, when he has Suntan down, he should go for the pinfall. He should try and win this match, but he just loves to posture.
Absolutely.
He's a very arrogant man.
He has the luxury to posture.
Yeah, big kick to the face. Dalton Castle, he got Suntan, that hurt him. He hit him square. Sometimes you hit somebody squarely in that place, and they really got him right in the temple, it looked like.
It's okay, Suntan. You can stay down.
And again, Suntan just kicked in the temple, utterly smashed in the temple. And here is Dalton Castle walking around, talking to the crowd.
Again, he didn't take advantage when he had the chance.
A big right hand, and he felt that.
Look at Dalton Castle just shimmying around right now.
Let me tell you, not going to work. After a while, Suntan will take advantage of that, because I think Suntan just has more heart than him at this point.
Yeah, Suntan is just taking the time to recover.
I think Suntan is overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed here.
Oh, look at that. There's a bulldog. That could be it. Finally,
that should be it.
Cover and only a 2 count.
Attempted pinfall, but not happening. Not easy to pin this man, like we said before. He's like a defensive end. Not an easy guy to get a hold of. He has the agility. He has the size. He's a big guy. You wouldn't think he'd have the agility that he does, but he absolutely has it. He has the strength, the shrewdness. It's a pretty complete package.
Yeah, I think Dalton is finally starting to realize how important it is. He can't play around anymore, but he just runs shoulder first into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, he just ran completely into the post there. He's still feeling that. He's absolutely feeling that. There's no chance to show off now.
You're both giving Suntan way too much credit here. He is on his last
Oh,
leg.
he's going to try to pick up Suntan. I don't believe it. Hey.
Oh, Suntan, too much weight.
Wait a second.
And that is it. That's a
It's
3 count.
over.
Suntan gets the pin there.
It's
Suntan
over.
with just too much weight. He pulls off the victory over Dalton Castle. That's got to be an upset, gentlemen.
What kind of
Absolutely.
victory is that?
Tried for the body slam. He just crumbled in the weight of
What
Mr.
kind of
Suntan.
victory was that?
And now
He
look how quickly he'll run out to the ring. I doubt he'll posture here. Look at the fans. He'll run quickly back to the locker room.
Well, it may be an upset, but Suntan victorious over the party peacock Dalton Castle. That's a huge win for Suntan.